I got pumpkin spice mochi from Target. Select your language. I feel like a war between Russia, France, and the Netherlands would get really confusing.
We now take you live to Klendathu, where the invasion has begun. Big K, as Cap Troopers like to call it, is an ugly planet. A bug planet. A planet hostile to life as we know it. To assure the safety of human civilization, the arachnid homeworld must be eliminated. As they touch down on Big K, each trooper, vigorously trained for battle, knows exactly what to do.
Infantry, standing by. Roger that. Perfect.
It appears the arachnids have realized what's coming for them. Their warriors are already bearing down on the drop zones in large quantities.
How do I pan the camera? Oh. Ow. Alright, we're defending. We're defending.
Through blood, sweat, and determination,
hard level.
The drop zone has been secured.
Why not gaming on the Steam Deck? Because how am I going to stream from the Stream Deck?
Our fleet as they launch enormous globs of plasma into orbit.
The fucking plasma bugs are the stupidest part of the show, or the movie.
Rocket troopers will swiftly nuke it out of existence. Look alive, troopers. Come on, you wings. Squad moving out. Yes, sir. Roger that. Come on, you wings. Squad moving out. Infantry standing by. Yes, sir. Come on.
How do we use grenades?
Rocket troopers unleash their deadly payload. The bug has no answer to superior human firepower. With the plasma bugs destroyed, the mobile infantry regroups for the next stage of the operation.
Like, the cheesiness is intentional, but it's still bad. You know, Like good cheesiness is like Total Carnage and Smash TV, you know?
Squad moving out. Come on, you apes. Affirmative. Squad moving out. Yes, sir. Come on, you apes.
I guess that's off the map, even though it's a tunnel.
Come on. Squad moving out. Sir. Look alive. Come on. Affirmative.
A well-ordered battle line has been formed, ready for the next phase of the invasion. The objective, a large bug hive to the east. Terran Command wants it exterminated. As they advance upon this target, our troopers will wipe out any remaining arachnid defenses.
Come on, you apes.
Big K is spewing out seamlessly endless hordes of arachnids against the brave men and women of the mobile infantry. Fleet officials admit they may have underestimated the bug's defensive capability. Dropships have been sent in for a complete evacuation, as a strategic retreat appears necessary to reevaluate the situation.
Infantry, standing by. Sir. Roger that. Squad moving in.
Reports have come in of severe arachnid counterattacks all across the planet. As the fleet is getting hammered by more plasma bugs, casualty predictions already mount in the tens of thousands. It appears the Battle of Klendathu is over. Stay tuned to FedNet for more news on the situation. The Battle of Klendathu. A day that will live in infamy. But from tragedy springs hope, as the Federation rebuilds its fleet bigger and stronger than before. To fuel this war machine, all eyes are now on Quilasha. Once an isolated outpost, this mineral-rich world has become a key part of humanity's battle for survival. But the planet's vital mining industry may now be in danger after reports of bugs on the surface. And so the mobile infantry answers humanity's call. These brave men and women will defend Quilasha from any insect aggression.
Listen up, Lieutenant. The advance team kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what to do with. We're here to save their asses. Let's do this by the book. Don't be a hero, and you won't need a body bag. You understand me? Let's go. On the bounce.
Squad, affirmative. Yes, sir.
What is that fucking objective noise that is always only in my left ear? It's so annoying.
Chariot bugs. Small, but there's no such thing as a harmless bug. Splat them and keep moving.
Yes, sir. Come on, you apes.
Advance team located the bug hole. Hope they save something for us to shoot. Take position on the left flank to get clear lines of fire. Send them out. Let's move forward. Attack fighter strike incoming. Stand back and enjoy the...
I'm trying to designate groups and it's not working.
They don't like to get their uniforms dirty. Those fly boys are pretty useful sometimes. Damn, a few bugs got away. Get after them before they reach the settlement.
Troopers. Yes, sir. This way.
What kind of half-assed containment operation is this?
Gee, look, it's all already destroyed.
This way. Roger that. Roger that.
Damn it. Either these civilians ignored the evac order, or someone's getting a whipping back at base for missing these stragglers.
How do you fucking stop moving?
Sir, Major Cortez reporting. Orders from command require you to confiscate all civilian weapons.
Yes, sir.
That's a copy. Good to hear your voice.
Come on.
Squad, secure those weapon stashes. I think these guys will be useful. Sounds like the other company's in trouble. Let's lend them a hand.
Look alive, troopers. Let's go.
Fucking...
Good shot, troopers.
Now it fired off the other mission even though we're not there.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Define micro. If you don't know about micro,
Roger that.
you need to watch Pure Ownage. You will learn all about micro.
Roger that. Roger that.
Dude, I just can't control my guys.
This way.
They're all dead because I can't control them.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Affirmative. This way.
There's a radio tower ahead of your position. It should be able to cut through the interference and get you some reinforcements.
Copy that.
I think I just lost. I just can't fucking control my dudes. Oh, do I control these guys now too?
Sir.
Oh, okay.
People.
I'm just used to not being able to control dudes.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Radio station's just ahead. Move it to range and get fleet on the horn. Finally, we can break through this goddamn interference.
Yes, sir. Come on, people. Affirmative.
These apes have taken a licking. Use the radio station to call up fleet and get replacements for our casualties.
Awaiting orders.
Four guys. That is ass. What about my other 26 rifle troopers?
Sir, command just radioed out an alert. Major bug movement to your east.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Look sharp, people. Form a perimeter.
Look sharp, troopers.
Haul ass. Yes, sir.
Fucking let me.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
I can't do anything.
Sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
Orders?
Roger that.
Here they come. Watch your fields of fire. Outstanding. This area is hotter than we thought.
New order, sir. Bug activity is too strong. Command is recalling you to Delta 4 base. Leave the civvies and get yourself home.
That route won't be pretty. Rough terrain, lots of hidey holes for bugs. But you gotta punch through.
Gotta get to Bagram.
Listen up. Roger that. Troopers, with me.
Engineers here.
Affirmative. On the move.
Stop and shoot the guys! Jesus! So fucking stupid.
With me.
I guess I have to hit S manually.
Move out.
Isn't there attack move? Yes, but you should be attack move all the time. Like, it's stupid not to be attack move. Like, dude, my guys travel at high ready. What's your problem?
Let that be a lesson. These colonists had guns, but they didn't have training or discipline. That's why we're alive, and they're not.
Affirmative. On the move.
Welcome to Delta 4. Now haul ass and get behind those walls.
Bugs
Wall.
are going for the base. Standard procedure is to keep the gates shut until there are 0 hostiles in the area.
Oh, hell. Guess you're doing this in the open. At least there'll be a target-rich environment.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Sir.
All in.
Battle's over. Open up, rookies.
Standing by.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready.
Sir. Affirmative. Standing by. Yes, sir.
All right, you apes. Show those bugs what you're made of.
Awaiting orders.
On the move.
Well done, troopers. Any wounded, head to the medic. Everyone else, go find yourself a drink.
Okay, well, this game is not very good.
With the size of the bug problem now clear, immediate action is needed. The mobile infantry moves into gear to protect Quilasha, its mines, and its people.
Alright, I think I'm done with this game. Too bad. We wanted to like that game. There's this game that apparently will take 5 hours to download. Because it's 200 gigabytes. Do I want to play something different that's also an RTS? No, I want to play something good. If it is not good, I do not want to play. If it is not better than eating a pumpkin spice mochi, I don't want to play. I don't think this game's going to download in time to play it tonight. Check out byte links. Is it 1 byte? Because that'll be more downloadable than this. I'm clicking on the Steam store link and there's nothing there. Guys, there's no more games on Steam. Oh, there we go. .5 gigabytes? That's going to take way too fucking long to download. On hotel Wi-Fi. Dude, I can't even get a store page. I think the hotel Wi-Fi is extra fucked. We might not be able to game tonight. Look at that. We can't even get the picture. Buy links. T. Fast-paced RTS with no units. See, that doesn't... sounds like a cool tagline, but it's not because I don't know what it means when I read it. Like, maybe that's cool, maybe not. But I'm not going to be able to download it if it's a gigabyte at this rate. We could try it, though, but, like, we're just not going to be able to try it tonight. I could just buy it so that we could try it some other time. Why is your game 3 gigabytes when it's 2D bitmaps? Let's go into high security mode here. Install content. It is 5 gigabytes of disk space. Yeah, no way. No ways. That's more than the Witness takes, I think. Well, we're not playing that tonight either. Trying to share serialization code for the network and to disk. The to disk needs to be backwards compatible. It's getting messy. Should these be separate or the same functions? I would probably make them the same, even though for networking you probably don't need to be backward compatible. It's just easy. Like, write the harder one first and then just use it for everything. So like in our stuff, we have several needs for serialization, right? So we need to, in the Sokoban game, right, we need to save your moves so you could undo. But we also need to save levels to disk. And then we also need undo in the editor, but that's like kind of different from gameplay undo, right? So we sort of have three things going on, but we just have one core that handles it, and then we just sort of modify how we use that. Dude, I can't even load slither.io right now. This is what kind of internet that I have. I should have stayed at the Four Seasons. Look at this. It's just infinite reloading the page. What? Okay. Look at this. This is fun, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. All right, well, no slither. We can't play anything at this rate. Not being able to sell the apartments, condos, because the area is full of crime and drugs. Yeah, I was at the hotel, right? And the hotel and the condos are in the same building. And yeah, you go right outside and it sucks. Like, nobody would want to live there. And then also, so you go across the street to like the downtown financial district and half the shit's closed anyway. Like, why would you want to live there? Serialization bugs are not acceptable to you. That's good that they're not acceptable, but also there's no reason, like, look, once you get a good serialization system implemented, it's very robust. Like, it is not a thing that should be flaky or a source of bugs, because it's a very well-defined problem. And it's pretty straightforward to know if it's correct or not. And so, you know, once you get over the hump of initially implementing it, it should be one of the most robust parts of your whole system. And I know what I'm talking about because I've done like 7 fucking serialization systems. Any tips on dealing with extreme spiritual exhaustion caused by everything being either broken, corny, low quality, politically correct, etc.? Yeah. So if you are disappointed in these things or exhausted by how bad they are, it means that you expected them to be better and you were looking up to them in some way as a source of interest or nourishment or whatever. And you just have to realize, like, oh, that's not what these things are going to be anymore, right? It is no longer, these things are no longer in the upward direction for me. They're in the downward direction. So what's in the upward direction? It's not nothing. It's maybe not things that you're used to looking for, but it's not nothing. So you just have to recalibrate. Like, look, if all that stuff's stupid, yeah, it is. And so let the people who are entranced by the stupid stuff be entranced by the stupid stuff. And that's sad. But, like, there's also, like, I'm trying to think of a metaphor. I'm, I'm trying to think of a non-insulting way to say this, right? But there's all sorts of different creatures all over the earth that have existences that are not much like yours and that you're not interested in, right? So, like, wolves in the Arctic is, like, not your thing. If a bunch of wolves in the Arctic are doing stupid shit or things that you feel are not good for some reason, it doesn't affect you, right? So you just got to realize it's like that. And that may make you feel more alone than you did before. You're not completely alone, but yeah, you're more alone than you were before. That's just how it is. You know? Start by deleting Twitter. That is true. Like, look, here's the other thing, right? If you're reading that stuff, you're giving energy to it that could be given elsewhere. Yeah, I'm just going to have to leave Steam on overnight downloading if we're ever going to game. It might be bedtime for me already. Dude, Tactical Nexus got an update. Apparently, they are still patching PUBG to put sports uniforms in. Why are they still working on this game, dude? They should have cut their losses on that fucking game already. Maybe they did. Maybe they just have a skeleton team working on it for show. Tactical Nexus is like Arctic Wolves. Do I ever make anything? I mean, besides electronic things or electric things made out of bits. Not lately. I do a lot of dance in which I make extremely ephemeral experiences with other people. And that's it. Dude, if I made a Starship Troopers game, it would have been so much better than that. Did I get tired of Seeker's Notes? Yeah, I played it till I got what was in the game. And, you know, the problem with that game is the cynical player exploitation is so heavy that you have to just, like, actively ignore it in order to play. And at some point, it's just too much anyway, right? Like, it's not possible to play the game seriously because it's just bombarding you with player exploitation all the time. So you can only sort of play just to see what's in there. Yeah, we're still releasing the source code to the Sokobun game. That is still the plan. You met one of my dance partners from a workshop. I think you are lying. I think you are lying. What workshop was this? Did I enjoy the first Starship Trooper movie? It wasn't perfect, but it was all right. And I mean, it's a lot better than movies these days because it was still at a time when people made movies that were about something. And now movies just aren't about anything, pretty much. I mean, unless they're indie movies. Have I seen Andor? No. No. She lived in Connecticut. Maybe it was someone I danced with in Western Massachusetts. But I don't know how they would have known my name. Most people I dance with do not know me. Anyway. So my choices are go to bed, program a little bit. I programmed a fair bit today. You know what? I kind of think I'm going to sign off and just have some alone time, and we'll do another gaming stream later when these games are downloaded. Probably not tomorrow night because I'm going out tomorrow night, but sometime. All right, it's very sad. If I were at home, we would have been able to download these much faster. All right, thanks everybody, and we will stream again later on.